Let's go.
Today, you might refrain from suicide after hearing about its devastating outcomes. I remain hopeful. People write all kinds of stories, some true, some fictional. Today, I will share a true story about a man named Saiful and a girl named Sonia. This incident took place in a certain area of Bangladesh. I learned why Sonia committed suicide, and today, I will share this story. People often said that a graveyard in Chattogram was highly haunted. Sonia was being forced into a marriage against her will. She protested, but her parents pressured her, and she eventually agreed, even though she was in love with Saiful. The heartbreaking part was when Saiful told her over the phone, "I can't live without you. Yet, you're stepping into someone else's house today." Sonia replied, "Listen, if I can't have you, no one else in this world can take your place. Marry me. My wedding is fixed, but I may never enter that man's house." Asterisk. Saiful was shocked. "Your marriage is finalized, but you won't go to his house." "What do you mean?" Asterisk. Sonia asked, "Can you run away with me?" Asterisk. Tearfully, Saiful said, "There's a limit to jokes. Today is your wedding, and you're mocking me. If you loved me so much, why did you agree to marry someone else?" Asterisk. Hearing this, Sonia hung up and turned off her phone. The next day, Sonia's wedding, the house was filled with joy. Meanwhile, Saiful felt like he was in hell. In Bangladesh, weddings usually take place at night. Sonia sent Saiful an SMS invitation. "Today is your hardest day, I know. You love me deeply, I know that too. Before I go to someone else, come see me one last time. Don't leave without eating at the wedding, though you might lose your appetite after seeing me. Consider this my invitation." Asterisk. Sonia. Saiful arrived at Sonia's house around 8 p.m. As he approached, he heard crying instead of celebration. Confused, he asked someone, "Isn't there a wedding here today?" The man replied, "Yes, but the bride is no more. She committed suicide a while ago." The moment Saiful heard this, he screamed, "Oh Allah!" and collapsed. His two friends, who had accompanied him, tried to console him. But the story doesn't end here. Instead of a wedding, Sonia's parents received her death. Soon after, the police took her body for an autopsy. The wedding decorations turned into mourning. The groom was labeled unlucky by society. Sonia's burial was delayed until the next evening because her father was returning from abroad to see her one last time. During the burial, something strange happened. The soil over the grave kept shifting. People kept piling it back, but it kept moving. Terrified, they called the mosque's imam. The imam examined it, took a pinch of soil, recited something, and pressed it onto the grave. The disturbance stopped. Meanwhile, Saiful refused to leave the graveside. Later, the imam resigned from his position. When asked why, he finally confessed, "After burying Sonia, I saw someone sitting on her grave at night. Thinking it might be a relative, I approached, only to see a girl-like figure rush toward me. She said, 'Who told you to recite prayers and press soil onto my grave? You shouldn't have done that.' The imam screamed in terror. The girl vanished, but he kept having nightmares, visions of a bus crushing him or seeing his own corpse. The imam left, fearing Sonia's ghost had warned him in a dream. Meanwhile, rumors spread. Days later, the soil on Sonia's grave began shifting again, exposing the bamboo frame. No one dared to go near. Sonia's parents moved out of their house, unable to bear the grief, or perhaps something else. Only Allah knows. Saiful, unable to bear the sight of the disturbed grave, finally went and covered it with soil. Strangely, the grave remained undisturbed afterward. That night, Saiful dreamed of Sonia. She said, "Today, I am at peace. Thank you for fixing my grave. Live well, Saiful. Pray regularly, and never commit suicide." A suicide's afterlife is full of suffering, so much suffering. Saiful woke up crying. Friends, suicide leads to hell, as stated in the Holy Quran. Even the deceased themselves have confessed in dreams, suicide brings unbearable suffering. Is suicide the solution? No. It shatters others' lives and ruins your afterlife. This was my story. I've shortened it, forgive any mistakes.